and welcome back. It's 19th of June at midday or 12, and a quick tour up plot and update since it's been a couple of months, so we'll get right into it. Straight on with Buddleia. I'll tie them all back up now because they've been draped over the road. Can't remember whether these are irises or not. But flowers anyway. That's one pear tree there. Sorry, apple. Plenty of fruit on it. And the second apple tree. I'll be taking some of these apples off because that main lead's bending over. And I just wanted to go sideways rather than down, so I'll be taking some of them off because that is loaded this year. This the second Buddleia tree. And then we're into a really tall. I think this might be the. No, this is the lily. You can see. Let's see if I can. Just use the camera back. See if I can get a proper view of it. Up there, and there's the flowers. Right on top. That's headache with me now. Is that? It's a really tall one, and there is another one back there. Where were you? Anyway, and that's just in front of my plum tree. Earlier on, this was covered in flowers, but I can't actually see many plums at this time. They are blending in really well. But there we go, there's one. And just a few weeds. The weeds this year are just horrendous. So that's his third Buddleia. Pulled and stripped back up. So it needs to get cut off at the top. Poppies are just everywhere this year. Excuse me voice, I've had a bit of a cold. Poppies everywhere this year. Hundreds and hundreds of poppies. My two cherry trees. Both loaded with cherries. And starting to turn red. So. I've got Aquilegias, yellow and white. Yellow and white, and some final red too far out the show. There. There's that rhubarb custard one there. There's a rhubarb and custard one there as well. Absolutely humongous. That's fully zoomed out. Calendula. Lots more weeds. It's a constant job now without warmth and humidity, so still watching to see if there's any blights, but we haven't got any warnings yet, so that's good. All my Aquilegias down there have already flowered and producing seed heads. So ready for the next batch of 300 for me to do. It's the first flower I ever grew, so I keep growing it. As multi two-toned sweet pea. It's the only one I've got this year. It's come up, so it's worth a mention. Lots of grass and weeds. Got my strawberry patch there. It's looking a bit overgrown, but I'm slowly getting around to getting them all. Slowly but surely. So, let's get into the main plot. Anyway, more grass, more weeds. I'll get all them up. End of this week, everything should be back to being pristine, as they say. Right, first up with, let's see if I can find the label, so I can never pronounce all these. There we go. So that's Kubacha F1, and we have 6 of them. And then they're going to vine through all this open space down to these 6, which I think these are the Turk's turbans. So 6 Turk turban going that way and 6 Kubacha coming this way. Another calendula, I left it in because they are quite a nice pretty flower. Second earlies with flowers. That's all second earlies up to there. Right up to the brassica cage. Take a little break there. Back in. And we have as main crop, these are rooster. Unfortunately, there's a metal frame that used to be an arch over that. It's got an ink way. I'll have to try and extricate that with really good okay, I'm just going to pause and remove my keys because they're clattering away. And the back things. Right. There's mugwort or wormwood, I can't which is which, but that one was there. And anything we planted in that gap just didn't get enough sun, so we've moved it across. It's coming back to life now after its move, but then that means we've got that where it catches a lot of sun. Also, this is herb beds, marjoram, sage. We had chives over there where that borage is. Bare cheese. We've got mints. Just a chocolate mint back there. Poking its head over top at bay. Thyme and got thyme and other herbs in the bed. And then we switch around into our kale bed, and it's red Russian and black Nero kale. That's everything that's in there. Oh, I can't see through there. So those kales are looking good. All coming on. And move down to the package of mine, where we've got King Edward's main crop. That's all up, King Edward's main. And then we've got onions, white onions, and then we've got red onions. You can barely see them through the weeds, but yeah. Oh yeah, apple trees. Got another apple tree there. They're all going to have to come off because it's a very young plant, isn't it? We've got another apple tree. No apples on that this year though, so I'll have to work out. That says kiwi. Sending its runners and stuff out. back in. And that's the second kiwi that's not done out this year, so we may have to go get another one. So see how that goes anyway. That's an just over the back amidst the weeds. We have asparagus. Asparagus there. Then we're off again. That's currently empty. Needs something doing. Now these are the 5-headed cauliflowers. It's a trial for this year, but as we can never seem to grow enough cauli for the full year, so we saw these, give them a go. They work really well, we'll keep doing it. And then there's broccolis over that side, and there's a space to add more stuff for success and for sowing into that gap there. And then we have his beans, not like you can tell. Really do have to get in deep with these and get some really weeding throughout them all. I'll show you further up where I've been doing it this week. Then we're into bob beans, flowering away. Nice flowering broad beans, and just on the other side of them we have purple sprouting broccoli for next year. Coming up, looking big. And this is where I've been starting the weeding, the corn. It took me an hour to de-weed between all that corn. So I'm fully zoomed out, so it's about to mid calf, which is good. A few little stragglers in the middle, but that's good. Garlics, looking good. A few weeds in there, but we're getting the into red onions. The second set of red onions, that is. And we'll switch over to mine. Once again, beans that need a lot of weeding. And these are Japanese onion squash. In a big long strip. I normally do something mad in here, so I've actually got 47. As you see, plenty of weeds for me to get at this year. Lots of stinging nettles. But as you can see, I've started clearing it all out. All this, the whole site was like, the whole plot, sorry, was like this bed here, and between the corns on this, my corn as well. No weeds whatsoever. 2 weeks of all this warm, wet weather. Produced tons of weeds. But there's poppies as well, coming up. And that's a new poppy we haven't seen on the site this year. Big fuzzball head, because we normally get the normal flat looking poppies. But these are the big fuzzball heads. Don't know if there's a different name for them. Rose poppy maybe. And then we're into courgettes, which we actually have flowers and courgettes on. And that's on every single plant. At least as courgettes have come through. It's hard to tell, but I do have leeks here. This year's leeks could have gone in. Do need a lot of weeding. That's the rest of the courgettes. All of them have little courgettes on them. What else come up? There's my spinach for this year. And we have the chard for this year. And over in my carrot bed. But past the weeds in the hills beyond. Salsify. Looking really big and tall now. Salsify is really nice. It's like a parsnip. Similar basis to parsnip. The carrot bed. Well, there's a few carrots in there. I've got to really de-weed it a lot to get through. Poor health, rain days, all adds up. The asparagus bed, we took some home last night. And the strawberry bed on the other end of it with nice red strawberries on. Must remember to try pick them today, because I've been forgetting. Right, into poly number 1. And heat wave. Glasses have steamed up. That's me black currants. Blackberries, sorry. There'll be loads of them to pick this year again. And let's go inside. Take my glasses off. Cucumber. It's doing really well. Climbing, getting big. That's some kohlrabies. Really, really weird things they are. But they're good. The fennel's doing great. Is that there? Then there's tomatoes. All in this is San Manzanos. Just give them a hit. And the back. Right. Tomatoes. I need to pull a load of suckers. I haven't done it for a couple of days. But there's a melon just there. And it's going to run all the way down this empty patch. Down there. So that's why that's bare. That's it, San Manzanos, everything San Manzanos in here. And these are Telegraph and Telepathy cucumbers, doing quite well. I've got my celeriac this year, which we're going to make sure we do it right this year by pulling all the big leaves out, so it bulbs, big bulb up underneath. So that camera strap. And onto my peas. Big triple row of peas. Most of these are getting towards the end, and I've been harvesting quite a lot. There's another big one to go today, along with a few others. So that'll be good. There's my grate for this poly. That'll go in there when I get my peas out. And once again, back onto San Manzanos down there. And because I couldn't work out what we were putting in here, I filled all this side with leeks. All this side, all this, what looks empty, is actually leeks. All the way down. And that's what I've got extra, so I just stuck them in there for now. Alright, so we're on to the second poly. Past my wood pile. Back end up top. Rhubarb, I've got massive rhubarb down the side as well. Yeah, raspberries are coming on really nice there, look. Large artichoke. Gone for the sky this year. And here, big calendulas, saccharillas and peaches. Onto there, that's just peaches. Still don't know what this is, but if it doesn't produce any flowers or anything we can't find out, it'll get pulled up. That's the top end of a strawberry bed. Little flower patch. Two new additions. bay trees, growing nice and healthy there. And that one there. Need to do a bit of weeding there, but that's it. I'll get onto it. I'll get through it. Little birds enjoying the little... birds are enjoying me weeding. Bobbing in and out of my corn looking for all those little grubs. Past my parsnip bed and we're into the big pony. And tell how bad it's been, because all the lettuces have just bolted to high heaven. But similar again, these are the two giga tomatoes, gigatoms. Just get rid of them suckers. And as you can see, the first one we got is actually fused with another one. So it's going to be a giga tomato. In the back, marigolds, plant out as bait for other stuff. We've got his first pepper, sweet pepper that is, down there. There we go. Come up nicely. Plant is only teeny as well, so don't know. Once again, telepathy and telegraph cukes coming on really well. Most of all these tomato plants have started getting their little tomatoes on them for me. Some, not quite so little. That's basically cukes, tomatoes and peppers. So we've got a variety of Northern King there. Pepper. Purposely bred for up north. So that will give them a go. They're from Barbados. Peppers. Labels one, so I can't remember what they are. There's my grape. Absolutely loaded with fruit this year. And with any luck, got some grapes. Starting to put the structure work in. So they'll come down them silver bars. This is coming right along here. And I'll snip back to these three main points each year. This side, again, tomatoes. These are all Gardener's Delights, little cherry tomatoes, black cherries. And then we have melons in at the back. That'll just cover all the ground in between them all then. I've got rhubarb right on the front. You're always looking for a space to put some rhubarb. Sorry, beetroot. Okay. Right front of your tomato bed. All the way down. Tomato, rhubarb, yeah. Beetroots all the way down. Because they're all red, it's just so they'll come up underneath all the tomatoes. There we go, there's a good example of larger tomatoes. And that's the plot. That's the tour. 2 mints on front, doing well. Chocolate mint still doing well. Yeah, that's about it. So now I've got to go back to weeding, and we'll see you later.